I just wanted to talk about my opinion on Gary Vee. He's like one of the thought leaders of this generation, and I just wanted to say I think he's a really good guy. I think he has a lot of positive impact on people's lives. Um, because a lot of people like me don't really know what they're doing with their life, and so we kind of need people like him to give us purpose. Um, he's like an inspirational figure because he tells us we can just create content and people will watch the content, and if we keep making the content, then more and more people watch the content. And I think I'm going to I think I'm gonna create content on 5 different platforms: YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, Substack, and Facebook. I'm gonna create content on 5 platforms as much as possible. This today's video for YouTube, so it's just one of the platforms. Um, I think that I think that Gary Vee is a really inspirational figure, and he's a thought leader of our generation. Um, I think that um, people need a reason to live. People need a reason to keep going. I think that there's not enough hope in this world, so we need people like Barack Obama and Gary Vee to give people hope. Um, Donald Trump makes everything seem so miserable and seems like everything's down in the gutter, but we also need people in the world to make us feel like we have hope, like the audacity of hope, something to believe in again. We need to believe in something. And so we look for leaders like Gary Vee and Barack Obama to inspire us. Barack Obama is just coming out with this new library next month, I guess it is, June, I guess. Um, so, but Gary Vee is like the business leader of our times, and he's like has probably the number one marketing company in the world at this point. Um, he does he does a lot of uh, he works with a lot of social media to um, to make content for companies trying to sell products. So I think that I'd like to follow in Gary Vee's footsteps and be a content creator. Honestly, I don't really have a lot of confidence. I really don't have a lot of confidence. There's people telling me negative things in the comments on here. There's people telling me negative things in the comments on TikTok. I really don't have a lot of confidence. I barely know what I'm doing. I try my best to do this stuff, but I'm really just only just trying my best. It's not like I know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing, and um, I'm trying to make content. And is it growing? Not really. It's not really growing that much, to be honest. It's basically the same place as I was when I started like 8 years ago. It's basically in the same place as it was back then. It's not really growing. However, it's also not shrinking. It's also not shrinking. So it's kind of at the same point it was like 6 years ago, I think, like in 2020. Like I've gotten 140 views in the last month. I used to get 140 views like 6 years ago. For a while, there was a huge upswing. It used to increase a lot. I think I was making a lot more videos during those years, and when when I was doing an upswing, I was making a lot more videos. Now I lose confidence every time someone asks me in the comments to do more live streaming. I don't want to do more live streaming on YouTube. I do live streaming on TikTok, and I lose confidence when people criticize my YouTube videos. Like the guy watched 1 second of my video, and he has the audacity to criticize it. Like, well, what are you doing, man? You're not even watching the whole video, and like you think you can tell me what to do? It's just kind of funny is all. I think that the world is gonna become a better place at some point as we move away from traditional work and we move into more into content creation work. I think it's going to be a better place. I think we have to inspire each other to try to be better people. And I turn to Christianity to look for hope, look for answers to my questions in life. I look to Christianity for that. Even though I'm not a Christian, I still look for Christianity to give me some direction in the world. Well, let me know in the comments below. What do you think about Gary Vee? Do you think Gary Vee is a thought leader, or do you think he's just a wild man or something? Do you think he's just some wild businessman with a lot of wild ideas? Let me know in the comments below what you think about Gary Vee. Please subscribe to this channel and be part of the community. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.